So, being as it's Halloween, I'm not gonna talk about mead and mead making and all that nonsense that I usually do. I'm gonna talk about a cocktail I've been drinking recently. It's called a Tom Waits for No Man, and it's a big old glass of whiskey, garnished with tears of regret. Welcome to Ask the Meadmaker, where I, Ricky the Meadmaker, answer your questions about mead making, mead drinking, mead brewing, really any questions you're willing to send to me. The first question this week comes from Scott M., one of our regulars here, who noticed that we have these honey flavor wheels from UC Davis available online and here in the store. And he asked, have you ever tested the honey you use against the flavor wheel? And the answer is no, for some reason. We have not gotten around to it. So, we have scheduled a day coming up, it'll be announced probably underneath of me, where we're going to invite you, our Meadiacs, to come in and taste our honey and describe it. Our next question comes from Eric, who is a home brewer who is thinking of going pro as a mead maker. And he wanted to know, how would you go about making a sour mead? I assume he means like a lambic version of a mead. And the easiest way to do that is with a yeast that turns your fermentation sour as it progresses. We've talked about yeast strains in the past, and I'm just going to send you to our article. A related question comes from Mike, also a home brewer, who is concerned about brewing this winter in his apartment, which he keeps very cold. I am notoriously stingy and wrote an article just about brewing in cold environments. One of the solutions, again, is the yeast strain. Have you ever made a lagered mead? This winter might be your chance to give it a try. It is now time for Science Corner. Unlike John Green, we don't have multiple sets, so Science Corner is going to happen right here. This week's topic, can mead cure allergies? The answer is no. Where this even came from is somewhat of a mystery. Our working theory is people heard that honey is good for allergies, mead is made from honey, therefore mead can cure my allergies. There are a lot of problems with this theory. One of the biggest being that honey curing your allergies is a tenuous correlation at best. Honey is made from nectar, and contained in that nectar is pollen. So if you are allergic to the pollen found in that particular honey, there is a chance that it could help with your allergies. The problem is that most allergies are from airborne pollen. If the pollen is picked up by bees, it is a pollen carried by insects. So, you have to find a local honey made out of exactly the thing that you are allergic to, and then the fermentation process will almost certainly strip whatever benefits do remain. So, keep drinking mead and taking Benadryl. Several people recently have asked the same question, and that is, can I visit on a brew day? And the answer, we are sorry to say, is no. Due to safety regulations and a variety of reasons, we do not have customers in on brew days or on bottling days. The only exception is we have special areas for reporters. So, if you would like to be in on a brew day, you desperately want to see us in action, get a press pass. Or wait for the video about it coming out soon. Our last thing this week before I send it over to Ricky with our word of the week is, we have new hats in. These are not like inherently creepy hats, it's just that the model it's on looks like a smushed up alien kid face, making the whole ensemble a little terrifying. But the hat itself is pretty great. It has ear flaps, and it's fleece lined. So, pick up your hats online or in the store. And Ricky, what's our word of the week?
This week's word is katzenjammer. It's sort of a onomatopoetic term for headache. Keep sending your questions.